right now.
And back to happier times. We thank you for joining us for that unscheduled cabaret.
All in.
Raised all in.
Sukar all in with that ace-queen. Not much against him.
And at this point, I think Sukar is quite happy to just pick up the blinds and antes.
No question.
That's a nice, healthy,
Trying to get you to 36.
7,000 chip pickup.
You know, it's interesting. Since Sukar sat down at the table, the whole table's gotten a lot looser. Much more conversation, much more smiling.
Come and help me out.
Well, I actually think that that can be because of his personality, but I think it's even more so that because now everybody knows they're getting a payday, and that's the biggest relaxer there is.
So Sukar ace-queen against Matthews 8-7 here.
Can't imagine that Matthews actually wants to call.
I'll let you go.
I didn't want you to let me go.
No, I know that. You definitely don't. If you saw my hand, you'd really want me to play.
Well, a little advice for Sukar. If you want to get him involved, just point at him.
Yeah, that's the
He's got to consider if he does double him up. The next time he's going to be even more.
I already doubled him up once. I did that just so he can stay alive.
Phil, you're a good man, Phil. I'll get you a beer downstairs later.
Don't worry, I'll drink it too.
Guaranteed.
Well, the bottom line is Sukar is the winner of that hand. We're coming back. Welcome back to Melbourne, Australia, and the PartyPoker.net Aussie Millions are brought to you in part by PartyPoker.net, the world's largest poker school. Look across the Yarra River at the city of Melbourne. Meanwhile, at our main table, Billy Sukar just won a moment ago. Young players making their mark here. Dia's been very quiet of late. Won't play this hand either.
Phil Matthews with big slick will raise it up. 4 times the big blind, makes it 12,000.
I'm all in.
All in.
And that happens to be just about what Sukar has with his pair of sevens. I think he may have made a small raise,
This
which,
time I'm blank.
whatever it is, Matthews is going to play.
This time he's playing, he says.
It's just us, isn't it?
Am I a chance? Am I a chance? Ah, nah. No. You're in front. All right. Let's hope that this dealer does it.
This
really
is one time I'm not pulling for you.
Yeah, you're right. I can see 2 7s coming on the flop.
I'm pulling for you, Billy.
Thanks, Kenna.
7
What about you guys? Just pulling for me?
I think 7's a good one.
Come on,
If you give him a 7, make sure it's a spade.
Newsflash, it doesn't matter who's pulling for you. It matters what the dealer puts out there.
Well, there's not much out there.
Ace, king, queen.
No queen, no king, no ace, a 7.
Sukar increases his lead.
Ace,
Oh,
king.
boy.
Matthews looking for
Like
ace,
3.
king, or queen.
Jack.
10 you win.
Yeah.
The river, we got it.
Nice hand.
Thanks, Phil.
Nice
So
hand.
Sukar has doubled up here.
Surviving! Surviving!
Hey, you're known as the filibuster.
Yeah.
Buster.
I'm his personal pigeon.
No.
The filibuster. You'd go over big in Washington.
Why is that?
'Cause you're the filibuster.
The filibuster.
Doesn't know what it means.
Don't know what it means exactly.
Well, I don't know what it means either, but I heard it on the news once or twice.
It means when people cannot stop talking.
Yes, so you should know what it means, right?
You know, joking aside, Billy Sukar nursed that little stack from, he was down to 5,500. He's now up to 35,000. And should he be fortunate enough to double through again, he's back in the ball game with 70,000 chips.
Absolutely. King 10 for Matthews. He'll play.
Whoa. Not this time, Phil. Oh, thank you.
So far, there has been no raising, so it would only cost Fit another 1,500 to smooth call
Yep.
from the small blind. And Shore says, all right, run him. We got 4 players.
4 to the flop, and not much to choose between any of them. And on the flop, 8-9 king. So Fit has caught 2 pair.
Matthews has top pair, and he better be careful. Remember, an unraised pot, multiple players, anyone can have anything, and so that top pair isn't as strong as it might seem in a typical hand.
Now we'll see what Fit does.
I sure like a raise here, Barry. Straight draws out there, flush draws out there. You got to protect that 2 pair, and Fit is going to raise.
Yep. And that gets 1 player out.
Kenna James with bottom pair is going to have to fold. Now Matthews with his top pair is looking at a 40,000 chip raise. Again, it's easy to fall in love with top pair and an okay kicker, but Matthews reads the situation correctly and gets out of the way.
Yeah, well folded, I think, by Matthews. So Jerry Fit will win this one. We're going to jump away. We're coming back to Melbourne after this. Well, it was January of 2006 when we were in Melbourne for the Aussie Millions, and a lot more to do in Melbourne, Australia than show your face at the Crown Casino. You can take a break from the action and perhaps indulge in a fine shopping experience in Melbourne. The Crown Towers, which offer some of the best-known luxury labels in the world. If it's high fashion that you desire, Crown Towers will keep you satisfied. Names like Prada, Versace, Louis Vuitton, and Burberry. High fashion meets cutting-edge design in this shopping haven. The place in Melbourne for those who love to shop. Crown delivers a shopping experience unequaled in the Southern Hemisphere. I saw you with all those bags.
Can you say fabulous?
Fabulous.
This is my second home, you know, Australia.
Crown Towers makes
she lives here.
Rodeo Drive look like an alleyway.
Well, no, she's from Brisbane. So we come down under every year.
Leave her with an ace-7 now, and she'll play this. She's been hanging around for a long time. Hasn't really had great hands.
Makes it 12,000 to go.
Well, there's Fit again.
No,
he's got position
lucky chips, yeah.
and the best hand. A nice combination.
Just the time of telling you.
Dia has been very quiet lately.
He gets a slight discount. If he chooses to call, it will only cost him 9,000.
3 players.
And he does.
Ace would be the magic card here.
Doesn't happen. 4-6 Jack. Pair for Fit.
Now Fit makes top pair. Regrettably for him, though, there's really nothing out there for his opponents to get interested in. And if he bets here, unless somebody wants to pull a very bold bluff, I don't see Jerry Fit earning much out of this nice flop. Dia right now knows all he can beat is a bluff.
Yep, so he gets out of the way. See what Lieber does. Throws it away, Fit wins.
You're a monster, Jerry.
Sorry?
You're a monster.
You're a monster, says Jamil Dia. Fit has been very consistent. Bonus coverage now.